All right, welcome back, guys, to another fucking video. I don't know. I'm barely awake. I'm not a morning person, but we're headed to Salt Lake now to go pick up Racecar. It's 5 hours, 15 minutes away. I need a Red Bull and coffee. Let's get this bread. All right, guys, a little bit of an update. We're about 40 minutes in now. Just finally left the valley. Me and wife got the Red Bulls, much needed Red Bulls. I drank my coffee. I'm cracked the hell out now, ready to go. Getting blinded actively as I speak. But I haven't towed a trailer in like 6 years, so that's going to be a little bit interesting. The trailer lights won't work. I don't know if it's the trailer's fault or my truck. Basically, the point is we're only 40 minutes in, and this is already an adventure. So this is going to be fun. Okay, another road trip update for you guys. We're about, I don't know, 3 hours in now. I had to drive 2 hours to get the Twin Falls where we're at now, just heading out now, but we had to drive there because, well, none of the banks are open on Saturdays until 9 o'clock. Well, at least none of the banks that I use. So, got down to here, and of course, my gut instinct, because I pulled from my 401k, all the financial advisors are going to comment, what the fuck are you doing? But, okay, I got a dream here, okay? Anyway, I had to pull that. I wanted to go turn into a cashier check or get cash at the bank, and it turned into a whole dilemma. She said that couldn't happen. I was like, I need cash right now to go give the guy. Long story short, I just wanted to make sure we weren't fraudsters. All checks out, we're good. But that's where we're at now. We're about, I don't know, 3 hours away from Salt Lake, and yeah, getting excited. All right, road trip update. We finally got the car. I'm exhausted, so is my wife. It's been 10 hours on the road. I'm hungry, but I refuse to stop and eat. But got the car all, do not chew it. Got the car on the trailer. You guys will see that in a bit. But we're losing daylight, so this is kind of be it for now. I'll probably have to go back out to the lot tomorrow and get an actual video for you guys. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But, ooh, that's a big ball. Oh, fuck. Okay, sorry about the F word. Anyway, but yeah, for now, tired, want to get home already, and so does my wife, and that's what we're going to work on for now, so good night. Okay, guys, it's now a week later. We didn't get back till like 1 o'clock in the morning, but we're out here. We're about 40 minutes away from home, out in kind of the middle of nowhere. If you know any Idaho area, it's halfway between Boise and Mountain Home area. So is the cheapest way to do this. It's only 20 bucks out here a month versus, like 100 and something in town. So, and for now, me and my wife have planned in a couple of months, we'll move out of our apartment, and we'll go ahead and try to get something with an actual place to keep this thing. So we don't have to keep driving out here 40 minutes and I can make more content with it. But with that being said, you'll never guess. It is a Miata. Okay. My Ferrari F1 car. No. It is full of extra car parts that Greg, the lovely fellow we bought the car from, gave us. So shout out to Greg Troster. I don't know. That's his last name on the windshield. Don't know what it says, but guy was a fantastic guy. He just got to a different point in his life. He didn't need the car anymore, but I needed the car, and I needed the car more. So here we go. It needs a few things. It needs a window net recertification. This expired in June 2023. You got to recertify the fire extinguisher. There's some small stuff to do, like bleed the brakes, change the diff fluid, change the trans fluid, kind of stuff like that. It did come with, what was it, like 4 sets of wheels, 20 tires, one set of rain slicks, and the rest were all other slicks, but these are all DOT coded to 2023. So they're going to be pretty stiff, hard rubber, but it's great to kind of get that car control again back. It's been 4 years since I've raced. I've only been racing on a sim. So this will be great to get some feel back into what we're supposed to do when you're sledding a car. But these are very old, so there's going to be almost no grip, but they'll last a while, which is nice. And yeah, I guess come around here and I'll take you inside. And this is kind of funny. I didn't know. I guess this is a race car thing. The door's fully shut. It's just barely on there. So it's kind of funny. We'll climb in here. I know nothing about race cars. I don't know about any of you viewers, but I've never owned a freaking race car. So I guess I had to learn how even that worked, a window net. And here we go in here. You can pop this guy off. I just leave it on because it's easier. Because we were moving it, me and my wife. But, oh my Lord. Yeah, race car thing. Ow, I bumped my head. Here, I'll take it. So in here, we got an AIM data acquisition. Oh, I guess the blinker was on or something. AIM data acquisitioner. Got our fire extinguisher buried down there. It's kind of blurry. Our cool shirt, which will definitely be needed in the summertime because it can get up to 130 degrees in here, and that's quite hot when you're trying to push as hard as you can for 40 minutes. So I'll talk more about training and what I'll do as far as that aspect goes in further videos. But yeah, for now, I mean, it's just like factory pedals. I think those are factory. I guess not. It says motorsports on it, so they must be aftermarket. Your AFR gauge, water temp, make sure it doesn't overheat on you. A fully built gauge so you don't die if you go rolling. He did have this feature on here, Greg did, for radio, and it's all wired for radio, but I mean, I'm not personally worried about radio right off the bat. Let's just get my ass on the track, basically, and then we'll figure out things from there. But yeah, hardtop, fully caged, got the GoPro mount already ready for you guys to watch, and yeah, I mean, I guess I'll pop the hood and kind of quickly go over that. And you cannot go anything further than that. So you got small things like a fuel pump out. Like, and a lot of this stuff I'm gonna have to learn too, because I'm mechanically sound to a bit, but I don't know everything. So you guys are gonna have to kind of bear with me, make fun of me, and just let me know in the comments what's going on. So something about a fuel pump out, I gotta hook up a hose to this and fuel comes out of it, and then I can put in the exact amount I need, because that stuff does matter at the end of a race time when they come to weigh you in the car to make sure you're not cheating. This will matter. Don't know how the hell it works. We'll figure it out. But other than that, like under the car, it's got Penske racing shocks. It's got like a stock transmission, like a 5-speed. It's all pretty buttoned down, restricted as to what you can actually do to it. So it keeps the racing cheap. I spent $16,500 on this. The guy had it listed for $17,500. I'll put the listing, the screenshots of the listing in the post here, and you guys can kind of check out exactly what I'm getting for what I paid. Again, full transparency is one of the cores of this channel. So if you like that, please consider subscribing, all that. Anyway, with that being said, shit, what was I saying? Yeah, so it keeps it cheap. I paid $16,500 to drive down to Salt Lake. It's paid $250 in fuel, so it's really, if you want to, you can call it $16,750. If you guys want, you can go into racing for cheaper than this. I wanted this Mazda factory support. This is the best option for a grassroots motorsports and autocross and spec racing to try to go pro, is because this manufacturer will help you get there. So that, and the fact it's rear-wheel drive. I mean, no real race cars out there are just front-wheel drive, which is where you usually get into the B-spec classes where you can race for cheaper than this. But again, I wanted the Mazda support. I was okay with spending that tiny bit extra for better odds of going pro. That's important. That's the whole point of this. So there you go. That's it. For now, if you guys have any questions about the car, ask it in the comments. I'll try my best to read them, respond to them. But yeah, that's what we got. I'm super excited and nervous, but that's a part of it. Gonna enjoy the whole journey, and yeah, there we go. All right, and up under here, we have a V12. I'm just kidding, no. Can you imagine if I were that fucking just confused? I just had no idea what the hell I was talking about. This is a lawnmower engine. No, might as well be. This is a 1.8. I wanted a 1.8 personally because I wanted that little bit more punch. You know, when you're dealing with a car, it's lightweight, yes, but with almost no power. That little 1-2 extra horsepower will really make a difference when you're exiting a corner. So I wanted that little bit of extra difference. And the NB chassis, I've co-driven at autocross, like I said in the last video, NAs and NBs. I personally like NBs more. I feel like they're less twitchy. Could have been the car setup of the guys I was driving, but that's why I like NBs. So other than that, this is all a spec class. So spec racing means it's as close to like everyone has to build the car to an exact specification. Okay, this might be stupid, but I just kind of wanted, I don't know if this will even hit with you guys, but I just kind of, the point of this is I wanted you guys to kind of also know who I am as a person. Now we came out here, I got my wife's car, boy car, girl car. We don't have tools. I need to get this out of here. We're 40 minutes away from home. Rain's coming. It's windy as hell. But this is what this journey is going to be like. Lots of improvising, thinking critically, and getting through troubles. Troubles? Problems. Trying to problem solve. Motherfucker, I dropped it. I'm just trying to make a point of nothing's really going to ever really go our way all the time. And we're going to have to try to work through stuff the hard way. I dropped it again.